Have you ever dreamt of working from home, setting your own schedule, and teaching students from all over the world, all while doing something really meaningful? That's exactly what teaching online allows you to do. And I'm here to show you how to get started the right way. Hi, I'm KathyB, an online English teacher and coach, helping new and aspiring teachers build successful, flexible, teaching careers. If you've been thinking about teaching online, but you don't know where to start, this video is for you. Today, we're going to dive into everything you need to know to kickstart your online teaching journey. We are going to look at the equipment you need, the qualifications you need to find students, and how to start earning income from home. So grab a notebook, hit that subscribe button, and let's get you one step closer to your online teaching career. Let's have a look at an introduction to the online ESL world. So what exactly is online ESL? The great thing about it is that there isn't any face-to-face meetings, okay? This is all done through your computer, so you don't ever need to meet face-to-face. There's no office that ties you down, so you're free to pick up your laptop and to go off and to travel the world and to travel to different places or work from home, just as you like. And everything is conducted virtually. So really, it's a great business to have if you want to be flexible and you are wanting to have that time freedom. Let's have a look at where you might find some students. Where do they come from? You will find that a lot of your students that want to learn ESL are from Asia, like Vietnam, Thailand, China, Japan, Taiwan, and also from Latin America, like Brazil, Argentina, and Peru, and so on. And Eastern Europe, like Poland, Russia, Ukraine, and I've even had some students from Romania. And then you have Western Europe, like Spain, Italy, Portugal, France. I have many students from France. And let's look at how are lessons conducted. How do we do our lessons? Some of the most popular platforms is Skype and Zoom and ClassIn. ClassIn is very popular and quite an old platform, and a lot of companies do use ClassIn still. And also for people that are wanting to do private students, and you have like for the Chinese market, you wanting to use ClassIn or you wanting to use VooV, because Zoom and Skype you can't really use with Chinese students. And a lot of companies have their own platform that they would want you to use if you are teaching for an online company. How about lesson materials? Okay, so lesson material, mostly it's going to be provided by the company. If you're working for an online company, they're going to provide you with the lesson material that you are going to be needing to teach the students. If you're working for an online platform or a marketing platform, or you're working privately and have private students, you're going to have to provide your own lesson materials. Okay, so let's look at, can you earn good money? And the answer is yes, you definitely can earn good money. And the more experience you gain and the longer that you do it, the more you can charge. So you're probably looking at that you can earn between $10 to $30 per hour is the average. Some companies do give incentives for doing a certain amount of lessons, for not being absent or being on time for your lessons. They do give you incentives. And then there are some bonuses. If you teach a certain amount of hours per month, you might get a bonus from that company. Like, for instance, Amazing Talker with incentives, every certain amount of lessons that you teach, the percentage of commission that you have to pay to Amazing Talker goes down. So it's an incentive to teach more hours because you're going to pay less commission on what you earn. Flexibility. And I love this about teaching online. You choose when you want to work. You choose your days off and you plan your holidays whenever you feel like it. So how great is it that if you're wanting to go and do something, you can just close off your schedule and you can go and do that thing, and you have the flexibility to actually do that. That's why a lot of people like to use this and travel the world, because they can literally take their laptop with them and they can work the hours that they want to work and still enjoy traveling and seeing the different countries that they are traveling to. So for me, if I like spending time with my family, and if I need to have some time off to spend maybe some time with my grandkids, I can block off some days and rearrange my schedule that I don't lose too much time teaching, but I can still choose my time off when I actually feel like it. Let's look at gaining valuable skills. I can tell you that teaching online, you gain so many skills that you wouldn't have had just being in the traditional classroom or doing another kind of job, because you gain all of these tech skills because you're having to sort out maybe some technical issues. Sometimes your Wi-Fi drops, your computer freezes, your program doesn't open. You have all these troubleshooting, and you learn to get better with your tech skills. You learn really good communication skills because you're constantly speaking to new people, you're speaking to people from different cultures, different languages, and you are learning to get really good communication skills. And you learn really good management skills too. You learn how to manage your own business, you learn how to manage your time, and you learn how to manage an online classroom. These are all really great, valuable skills that you can take with you and you can add it to your CV. You can work from home or you can work from anywhere. You don't have to commute to work. There's no driving through traffic. I know if you come from a big city and you're having to go to work, maybe you have to leave to go to your job a few hours earlier than your work actually starts, because otherwise you might end up being late for work. So there's no more of that when you are working from home and you are teaching online. You don't have to commute to work, so you don't have to pay for transport. There's no small little cubicle that you have to work in, or there's no classroom that you have to manage. There's no nagging, and there's no more alarms. If you don't want to wake up at a certain time, if you don't want to do the early hours, you don't have to do that. You can open the hours that you want to do and work the hours that you like to do. So for me, I mostly work from 10 in the morning until about 3:30 my time most days. And then on Saturdays and Saturdays I start at 3:30 in the morning because I want to finish earlier, and I finish at 12 o'clock. And on a Sunday, I start at 3:30 in the morning and I finish at 9 o'clock in the morning. I have the weekend to myself and I have some free time. So I choose those hours to work so that I still get in the amount of hours that I want to work, and I get the free time to spend with my family over the weekend. The other thing I really love about teaching online is that you get to meet people from different cultures. You get to learn about different cultures, and it's really great. You learn to broaden your horizons and learn about different ways of life. You really broaden the range of your general knowledge. You learn so many different things by teaching online, just from some of your students, but also maybe from the coursework that you present. You learn all about different animals, you learn maybe about different mountain ranges or different artists. The range is amazing, and the things that you get to learn. Your general knowledge definitely increases with teaching online. It can open the doors to your future. You can open your own business where you get private students and you start to run your own business. Maybe you start to become a teacher mentor and other teach how to teach online, or you become an interviewer and create your own course. You sell your own course. There's just so many things that you could go into eventually, and it all starts with teaching online. You could maybe work for a TEFL training facility. So there's just so much possibilities out there. You don't have to be stuck in an online classroom or an online school for the rest of your life when you start teaching online. It's a good starting point because it gets you going and gets you trained the right way. But after that, you can move and broaden your horizons and look at what you can do to really move your needle forward in your career. And the thing is, you make such a positive impact Students rely on you. I have so many younger students, and some of them just like to talk to me about some of their problems that maybe they might have. And so sometimes you can become a confidant for them as well. And they become to really rely on you if you've built up that really good relationship with you. I've had some students that I've been teaching for about 5 years now. They started off being really young when I first started teaching them. And now they are hitting 10, 11, 12 years old. And they are older, but they've stayed with me for all of this time. And I've built up a really great relationship with them. I know about their family lives. I know about their home lives. I know about their likes and their dislikes. And it's great because you really get to impact them. There you have it, your first steps into the world of teaching English online. I hope this video has given you a little bit of more clarity to get started. Remember, you don't need to have it all figured out on day one. Every successful online teacher started right where you are right now, curious, nervous, but ready to take the first step. If you found this helpful, don't forget to this video and subscribe for more tips, training, and motivation to help you grow your online teaching career. If you'd like more guidance, come join me inside my Teach English with KathyB community, where you'll get weekly motivation, live training, and support from other teachers building their online success together. The link is in the description below. Thanks for watching, and remember, your online teaching journey starts with one brave step. I'll see you in the next video.